Are you ever gonna drink that?
I bet it's delicious.
Is it?
I don't know.
White grape? I'm sure it is.
Did you say grape?
It's white grape flavor.
I wish
That
I didn't know that.
Japanese.
I probably would have.
You're cracking it right now.
Consumed it by now. Yeah. All right. So I think these are the buttons. I think these two. We'll figure it out. There's not a ton of buttons.
We always do.
Yeah. So I think you can press the button and you can pick one. Pick your character. And I think I'm gonna go with
Homer.
because I'm a girl dad. So I vaguely remember the story. It's something along the lines of like mix up. Maggie's little pacifier gets switched out with the diamond,
Okay, yeah, I remember all this.
and we have to go get Maggie back. That's the whole crux of the story. Alright, so it's just the regular old beat 'em up. Turn this down. So what's new?
Nothing. I've just been, actually, as Rob will know, I've been sleeping a lot lately.
Yeah, everything
It's been
okay?
great. No, it's been good.
Yeah,
I've been prioritizing sleep lately.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and it's been great. Actually, we had a little work function last night. And,
Really?
yeah, at Lumi.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I literally, it started at 7. I woke up at 7:30.
Really? Well, you gotta show up fashionably
Well,
late.
I never showed up. Never showed up. That's how you do it. And, I don't know, this daylight savings thing.
Yeah,
I've been
kinda
going to
threw me off.
sleep around like midnight, waking up around like 8 or 9.
Yeah,
But
kinda
last
threw me
night,
off.
yeah, I went to the gym with Alexa and went home and just
How was that?
good.
You guys work out the same? You guys do the same kind of?
She, yeah, actually, I didn't know how it would be, but it was really good. We're gonna start doing that pretty, like twice a week.
Oh, it's fun to have a gym buddy.
Yeah, I've actually never really worked out with anyone.
No,
No.
it can be tricky. Like, you know,
Yeah,
certain-
so that's why I was a little anxious on how it would go.
yeah.
But no, it was great. It was just like enough interaction, but not the whole time.
Yeah.
We're not talking.
I think one of the things too that I've always had trouble with having a gym buddy is like I get up and go when I kind of feel that
Right,
wave
me
of
too.
motivation, you know?
When it's
Right,
when
good.
it is me, sometimes I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too. But like if I have a gym buddy that like I'll be ready like half an hour or an hour,
I showed up 30 minutes.
but it can kind of kill like my motivation, you know? If like
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm
yeah.
ready to go like now, or the time we agreed upon, then you push it back like an extra hour or so. You can kind of kill them.
Right.
I'm
So I
motivated.
mean, it was only the
Yeah.
first time. We'll see how it goes. We
Yeah.
ate very heavy Hawaiian food after though. That was great.
You remember
I
this?
can't do like. Oh yeah, I remember this. I can't do like a salad after
Yeah.
a workout. I can't do something like. I
Yeah.
need like heavy.
Yeah, I want
I need
something
meat
heavy,
and
too.
carbs.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. So like, yeah.
The only time I feel like this
White
is
rice,
just a
red
personal
meat.
thing. The only time food tastes better is when I used to smoke a lot of weed.
I mean,
Right?
I'm still on that chapter in my life. Since 16. When will it end? We don't know. We don't know.
You don't have to. Like ever.
And
Never
I don't
have to.
take pre-workout or anything.
Yeah.
I smoke weed.
Yeah.
Before
really?
I work out. Yes.
How do you do that? That kills
It's
my.
crazy. It's a big stimulant for me. I
Really?
get very into it. You know, like you just kind of like,
It makes me want to nap and eat. That's
no,
it.
like I'll smoke weed right before I go in, and once I'm there, I'm high. I'm like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah. That's why I had to stop because it was like killing my motivation to do
Was
a lot
it?
of things. Yeah.
It really stimulates
All right. All right. First level. We did it.
my. Not sure Rob could have done this.
He's on his way up here too. Oh. All right.
He walks in just as we're talking shit.
Did you see the Oscars at all? See any highlights or anything?
I didn't. I mean,
No?
I saw like snippets. Like
Yeah.
I saw Ryan Gosling.
I don't
sing.
think anybody really sits through the whole like
My
thing.
parents
You know?
used to.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think like everybody kind of watches like the highlights on YouTube
And I mean
now.
nowadays.
Yeah. Who has the time?
Who really does have the time?
No, I watch like
The only thing people are really sitting through anymore like is like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If that. And that's just because it's a social event now.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, completely.
It's not really Oscars watch parties. I mean, I'm sure there still are.
There probably are. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not as rampant.
All right. Oh. So you used to play this in arcade or no?
Yeah, a few times.
All right. Stand still real quick. Do you remember this like little trick? Let me see. All right. We kind of you ever get a handle on that one? No.
I remember this out, but no, off the top of my head, it did not come to me.
All right. All right. I don't really recall a lot of these characters.
I don't either.
Right? I think they're just for the game. Were you a fan of the show
These
when you
little
were a kid?
henchmen. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Who isn't a fan of Simpsons? It's
Yeah.
so well written. It's a good show.
I really love
I
the
watch
Simpsons.
more Family
Yeah.
Guy and like stuff like that. Though.
Really?
Yeah, I watch Family Guy.
I love them all.
Yeah.
This, Futurama,
Futurama.
which I heard is coming back again. I think.
I heard that too.
All right. Oh, you need some help. You're almost the gorilla keeps bonking you. All right. All right. Do you have like any episodes that kind of stand out in your memory?
Of
Like
The
favorite
Simpsons?
moments? Yeah.
I think of the Simpsons. I mean, if you ask me about Futurama.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, like Seymour Butts.
What, all the Bart's prank phone calls?
No, the episode of Seymour Butts, based on a true story. You know, Fry's dog.
No. Oh
You know,
yeah.
the episode
Fry's dog,
where
yeah,
he
yeah.
goes into the future.
Yeah.
Where he's delivering.
And he leaves his dog behind.
Yeah, how his dog sees everything happen.
Yeah.
And so he waits for him every day outside the pizza shop.
Yeah, that was pretty sad. It was
It's really sad. It's based on a real story.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So I visited the dog statue in Japan where
Really?
it happens. Yeah, it was based on a true story of a dog. Toki?
Yeah.
You may enter!
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. And it was like a professor, and he would walk his dog to the train station every day.
Yeah.
And one day he got struck by the train and passed away. The dog waited there every day. When he did die, at that train station entrance, they built a statue in commemoration.
I didn't hear about that till like years later. And the episode by itself is like really sad.
It's a tearjerker.
Yeah. Oh shit. We're getting the shit kicked out of
Oh! I looked you dead in the eye for 10 seconds, said it's a tearjerker. Eyes off the screen.
Yep.
The tearjerker.
Like Homer's little special move, his little waddly D legs when he's looking.
Oh!
Ely.
Hi, Rob.
Yeah, Rob just walked in, everybody.
How was the work function last night?
Did you go to the work thing last
Yes,
night?
he did.
Yeah?
He's a good employee.
I don't want to start setting expectations for me to start showing up to
Right.
stuff.
If you show up
Right.
to one,
Yeah.
they'll expect you at
Yeah.
many others.
Yep.
The bar is so low right now, just keep it like that. Did you? You know they're anticipating a Vegas trip soon, right? Oh, God. I said, Lexi, just schedule me.
Yeah.
I'll work through the whole
yeah.
Vegas trip.
Yeah.
No chance.
No brown liquor for me.
Same team.
What are they gonna do? Get like guest bartenders and stuff?
No, they always leave a few stragglers behind.
Do they?
Usually the ones they don't want to invite. But that's neither in here nor there. I won't name any names myself. How was the work function last night? Was there food? I missed out. I thought it would be all liquor. I woke up 10 minutes after Trevor's text that said, "Where you at?" I said, "Oh my god, I just woke up." How was the food? I went a few weeks ago. It was you. No, now they think you're the chef. What'd you guys order? Was there like an Akira back pizza of some sort? Like a sushi? Oh, think about it. Very few and far between there are work functions with food involved. Very bummed.
Mostly liquid diet stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got it.
It's like a bottle of a tequila kind of stuff.
Yep.
One time we went to Monarch in Del Mar. It was great. It was food. Very food oriented.
Yeah.
I ordered so much food.
I feel like that's why I don't need to go, because I don't drink, you know?
You have one at the Cheesecake Factory. I've had a few of their bartenders come in. They're great customers. We really should be making ties with, you know, the Chili's, the Cheesecake Factories.
People that matter. Yeah.
The common folk.
Yeah.
No more of this nightclub stuff.
Yeah.
How was work last night, though? Was it relatively busy? Good. Good, good, good. Was it because of the Lumi thing? Good. Also, it's kind of the start of busy season. Around March. Around the March Madness kind of time. I remember working in PB. That was when things kind of started. Is it? We were doing so good. The daylight savings really helps. It's been really messing with my sleep schedule. Oh, it's also festival season, but I mean, sometimes if we see a push, it's spring break too. But it's Coachella, Stagecoach. It's true. Yeah, end of May is Memorial Day, so it's like the official kickoff. So.
I think you need the hot dog.
The glizzy. Do you want the burger?
My health is full.
You don't need the burger.
No.
Hot dogs and glizzies and burgers. Oh!
What was your preferred type of game? Like, was it button mashers like this? Like beat 'em ups?
I like this, but like with a little more to it, like River City Girls.
River City Girls, you say?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's a little game. I've never really played it, but I've
No?
heard there's more to it.
I heard good things. Good things.
Yeah. It's like a Sailor Moon with a little more action.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, I trust your opinion and criticisms on things. You always have a solid take.
You know what movie I was rewatching the other night that I forgot how good it was?
Postcards from the Edge?
No, actually. Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Guillermo del Toro is...
I was just listening to a rap song and the melody. I was like, this sounds familiar. And it had sampled Pan's Labyrinth. I was like, I gotta watch this.
Yeah, I've been going back and watching a lot of movies too.
Great.
Was there stuff in there that you forgot?
No, but I forgot how good it was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You remember you love movies for a reason,
Yeah.
but upon rewatching,
Yeah. There's definitely
it's
ones.
not like experiencing it for the
Yeah.
first time, but you see why the first time you really.
I feel like also because I went back and I rewatched Who Framed Roger Rabbit recently.
Oh, great. And the digitally remastered one looks so good.
Yeah.
Drew, it looks like they shot it maybe last year.
Yeah.
Like, it's great. I watched it recently, too.
But I feel like there are certain instances where like you get more out of it as an adult. You know, or you pick up on
all the double jokes and stuff
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. It's like they're playing patty cake.
Well, I
Like
feel like
pictures of Jessica Rabbit playing patty cake.
well, like even more so.
As a kid, like
as an
I got
adult.
it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
You
mean?
knew what they were
it was a
implying.
section, but as an adult,
Yeah.
you're like, wow, this is
Yeah.
very sexual.
Yeah. A lot of stuff for the adults watching it. But I feel like that's what makes it so good is it's like all the cartoon stuff is really goofy and silly, but all the human stuff is played straight. Like the drama is played straight, you know?
Oh, it's great.
And
It's
yeah.
so old. I remember loving that movie as a kid.
Yeah.
Loving it.
But I loved it for different reasons. Like I loved
Absolutely.
it
Like
because the
animation.
cartoons, yeah, exactly.
I remember going on the ride at Disneyland. You'd
Yeah.
go on the little car. It's my favorite ride as a kid.
But
Besides Pirates.
as a kid, I always thought like Eddie was a sour asshole, and
Right, but now you see
Roger-
Eddie's view.
Yeah, you get it.
You're like, fuck these tunes.
And
man.
Roger's supposed to be annoying. You get why he's like that's supposed to add to what's making this case
I'm like,
difficult
maybe
for
it
Eddie.
ain't so bad if we liquidate some of the tunes. Like, there's some thieving.
Do we need a whole town
I
for
mean-
tunes? Like, what about tunes?
Gentrify tunes.
Maybe we could have like a tune block or something.
But I remember as a kid seeing the tune get liquidated, I was like, holy
Yeah, that freaked
shit.
you out, right?
Absolutely.
It's not like just a kid's movie, you know?
Even seeing it now as an adult, you're like, wow, that's very dark.
Yeah, there is some dark stuff in there. Like the fact that Judge Doom him dropping a piano on his head is very cartoony, but the way like
But yeah, you can actually.
they talk about it, it's very serious, and like you can tell he's very affected by this traumatic thing that happened in his life. We took both of us out.
Oh, real quick too.
I like that he was just asleep, passed out behind the bar.
And then knocked us both
Yeah.
the fuck out. Ain't no fair.
I feel like this guy could have very easily been alternate universe Drew. This could have been me.
This is you.
It is. If I made like a few different decisions.
You
Gone
can't.
left.
It's not too late. The time is.
Dare to dream, Drew.
Yeah.
You can still be this guy.
The power of now.
Yeah. I have a purple tank top. I can just start hanging out at my local bars and stuff, start drinking again.
You really gotta pick it up though. Do you see the
Yeah.
shelves of liquor behind him?
Yeah. Yeah.
He climbed behind the bar. That's how much liquor you gotta drink.
I think I can get there. You've motivated me today.
Tonight.
Yeah.
I'll see you at 9.
That's right. It is TN Tuesday.
It is. I'll even take you home after.
Yeah, I've
Or
heard.
to a taco shop of your choice per Rob.
That sounds like VIP service. That's kind of establishment I want to frequent.
It's called T Transportations.
Is it? Is there an app that I can download?
No. It's just word of mouth. You
Yeah.
really gotta catch her. Sometimes she's available. Not really though. I mean, and if you get the wrong one, you might end up in that driver Chris's hands. Who knows where that'll end up?
Yeah.
Probably south of the border.
Yeah, I've heard some weird stories, but whatever.
I've heard it straight from his mouth. These weird stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, at a little restaurant called Hong Kong. That's actually a true restaurant in Hillcrest, and I've ordered from it.
Hong Kong?
Yep. It's a really good restaurant, actually.
Is it just
Not to be
unfortunately
not-
named?
You mean fortunately named?
I mean, I guess so. Like, I mean, I would be kind of upset if I was trying to go to like a different establishment named Hong Kong and wound up at a restaurant. I don't know.
I mean, not the chicken breast you're looking for, right?
Yeah. Any game where you get to throw like some straight haymakers at Bigfoot. I feel like. Right?
How are you
Game of the
getting
year.
up
Jump.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah. Do you actually know where that restaurant is, Rob? Or have you just ordered from there, like delivery? Because it's right around the corner from Mike's, Massachusetts, Mike. Maybe 5th? Park? 5th? 4th? I don't know, streets. Yeah. Oh.
Is this game everything you remembered it being?
Kinda.
The experience a little sullied because you're not standing at the arcade cabinet.
You don't have like kids cheering you on. There's
Yeah. No greasy
no
arcade
fries
sticks.
at the end.
Pizza grease all over the arcade stick.
Oh.
It was like a special kind of feeling, like if you were doing good in the arcade and the other kids started crowding around the cabinet. That was special kind of magic. I
Really
don't know.
though. Can't recreate it. With no amount of alcohol or drugs.
Well, I mean, there's a certain amount. You could get there, but it's just a lot of drugs
special
and alcohol.
amount,
Yeah,
though. It's a lot.
a very particular mixture. You know, if you're off with the
Most of the
dosage at all,
bottle.
yeah.
God damn it, there's a bear and rocks.
So you did prefer Futurama to The Simpsons, or no? Or you just have more memory of those episodes?
I just watched Futurama.
Yeah.
The one where they realized that Nibbler shits dark matter. So his shits are like,
Yeah, it was super valuable.
yeah. They're invaluable, honestly. Nibbler is really cute. I had a little Nibbler, like, plush.
I like that they kind of retconned it. I don't know if I would call it a retcon, but they made it so that like he's actually intelligent. He's just pretending to be like a pet.
Yeah. Him and his whole species.
Yeah. The one with the poplins or whatever. Like
Yeah.
They're eating their kids. Those weird aliens. Yeah, I really love Futurama. I gotta tell you, I don't remember Smithers being this much of a dick. He's pretty mellow. Like, his whole deal was just being gay, right? And like having a thing for Mr. Burns, right? Like a secret gay crush.
Yeah.
Right?
But if you really have that fiery eyes, you're like,
Have you ever been to Universal Studios?
Once
The
forever
little
ago.
Simpsons area is really cool, though.
Is it?
Yeah, the ride is really cool, too.
I didn't even know they had one.
It's the old Spider-Man ride. They repurposed it as the Simpsons ride.
Fuck.
Right.
I'm not on board with that.
And the Spider-Man ride, I think, was the Back to the Future. Right? Yeah.
now they have a whole Marvel stuff.
Okay.
You were there.
I don't know. Do you have fond memories of the Treehouse of Terror? Do you have like any of those? Do you remember that kind of stand out?
No,
No?
I don't really remember that.
Where, like Homer ate like the forbidden
oh,
donut.
I remember that. Yes.
Am
yes,
I jogging?
Yes.
Am I
Yeah.
unlocking
It's
memories
all
for you
coming
right
back
now?
to me
Yeah.
now. Celine Dion style.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Simpsons were a big deal just because they kind of, I want to say they kicked off like the adult animation
I mean-
kind of craze, right?
It was like, yeah. I mean, it still is relevant.
Yeah. They were the genesis.
Really though.
I remember I had certain friends, like their parents wouldn't let them watch it because like the cursing and the profanity, and they definitely did have like.
And it was considered
themes.
very mature. I mean,
was,
not
yeah.
like South Park mature,
No.
but I mean, South Park was great. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch Comedy Central growing up. Or MTV.
Really?
Or wrestling.
Yeah, my mom was very like protective over what I got to watch too. I had to sneak and watch wrestling.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. So you just had like the channel change to like return?
Yeah.
The KPBS? Your mom didn't let you watch wrestling?
She didn't want me watching wrestling.
Yeah.
She's.
Well, neither did my dad. He thought it was very unbecoming for girls.
Girl, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, my mom was like, she was a school teacher, and she was constantly trying to like cram books and stuff down my throat, which I appreciate
I read
now.
books too, but
you know,
couldn't watch wrestling.
but she wanted everything to be like intellectually nourishing, and like I had to like, she made me go to plays and like.
Do you like plays?
Nope. Well, I mean, some. It depends. You know,
Doing musicals?
some it depends, but like very particular.
They're kind of lost on me.
Like Little Shop of Horrors, because
Sure, like
people are
Book of
getting
Mormon.
murdered and fed to a hungry plant.
I mean, yes. But I've seen like The Lion King,
I went to go see that like on a date, and I just couldn't do it. I was having a hard time.
Aladdin.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
I just tune out. Kind
But
of.
when I was a kid, like getting me to sit there for like several hours was like the tall order.
Oh, absolutely.
Like she was making me go see like Hello Dolly and shit. And I'm like,
Oh.
what the fuck, mom? Like,
You're watching Little House on the Prairie.
yeah.
It's intermission part 4.
Yeah, I just want, and not only do you have to go like sit through this whole thing, like it wasn't nearby, so we'd have to like drive 2 hours
it's
to
a
like
whole thing.
the Bay Area to go fucking
Oh.
watch it. Dude, this is not how I want to spend my Saturday. I have
mean-
5 other days where I have to do all this horse shit at school, and do all this other shit I don't want to do. You're taking one of my 2 days off to go do this other fucking garbage. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
why do you
I
hate me,
understand
mom?
that.
I feel like we're getting there. We're almost there. We're really kicking his balls in, I think. Oh, wait. Whoop. Mm. Mm. Got him.
Ah!
Oh, shit. Okay.
Do either of you work Thursday night?
Off. I'm off. Why?
You know they opened a Texas Roadhouse in National City?
What?
They opened a Texas Roadhouse in National City.
So,
It's beautiful.
are you saying have you been yet?
Yeah, I went last week. I just had to see it for myself. I had heard about it. Someone was like, oh, I went to Texas Roadhouse. I was like,
smash.
oh, it's such a drive. I suck at this. I have always sucked at
No,
this.
you roll your fingers like that.
I mean, that's in
You're
theory.
DJing.
Yeah, in theory.
Ever.
In theory. Not that
I mean, also in practice. Like, you just saw me do it.
I saw it. I saw it. Remember when paintball was in and everyone was like, do?
Yeah.
I always sucked at that shit too, alright?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly, I never got into paintball.
Well,
I've been invited several
it's
times.
the same kind
Same
of
principle.
idea, so maybe you should have gotten into paintball, alright? Maybe you could have done very well in paintball.
I doubt it.
I don't know. The way you hitting them triggers during the
Well, I don't know.
bubble
Like,
thing
because I mean,
suggests otherwise.
have you gone paintballing before?
I've gone,
Yeah.
a few times.
Have you done laser tag?
I would love to do some laser tag.
Have you done it
Like,
before though?
Yes, I've done laser tag. Yeah.
Is it similar? 'Cause I suck at laser tag.
It hurts a little more.
Yeah.
Paintball is cooler because the stakes are higher.
But I mean, like the
You
general,
will get hurt if you get shot.
the skill set's similar, yeah?
Ish.
Because I suck at laser tag, is what I'm getting at.
Laser tag's like fun.
A little more tactical. You have people showing up there
We
like on the
should
weekend.
go paintballing.
I don't know.
We should go paintballing.
You can definitely go on some marksman.
See, I feel like we all have this image like we're gonna be like John Wick, just like fucking.
No, but that's the thing.
Double.
We will.
No, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not like that.
Yeah.
You can go.
Why would you underestimate us,
run
Drew?
to, like, outside.
Oh, this sounds.
Some guerrilla warfare shit.
The thing about what you just said, like, you're
Yeah.
not gonna be.
Yeah. Throw your gun. I hear you.
Have you seen Band of Brothers?
No.
You haven't seen Band of Brothers, Drew?
No.
They do have paintball grenades. Like,
Do they? You don't have to be as accurate.
Yeah,
Let me. Do they let you make your own like
No.
homemade makeshift
No.
paintball gun? No, you have to
Who's
use
gonna
their.
stop you, Drew?
Yeah.
Trust me, there's no explosives in this. Just take my word.
The old-fashioned handshake on this one. Direct eye contact.
This has been a really successful father-daughter day, right? Bring your
I feel
daughter
like we
to
did
work.
something here.
Bring your daughter to work day. Huh? Honestly, it really seems like irresponsible parenting to like bring your kid to full-on bar brawl and like, you know,
I know. I've been punched in the face by many men today.
Liam Neeson style
I know. Taken
rescue.
type shit.
Yeah,
Or.
I guess.
Built character.
I can see both sides of the argument. Let me get some of that stuff out of the tree. Yep.
Oh, gone, beat it.
Oh yeah, that was one of the characters from Matt Groening's first. I don't know if it was his first, but like his early works. Like, you ever read like it was a comic strip, the Big Book of Hell.
No.
I used to have them. So the rabbits look like that. They look a lot like the Simpsons characters. I think it might have been like the precursors before he started doing the Simpsons. But yeah, they're actually really funny.
Oh, okay.
I think I had that before or around the time when the Simpsons
It
were coming
was
out.
a comic strip or like a whole
Yeah.
comic
It was
series?
a comic strip. Like it would come in the newspaper. Is there more in the tree? I told me to fuck off. Alright, got it.
Copy.
Alright, this is probably the last episode, we'll call it.
There's
Or-
also an archery course at Balboa Park I would like us to do over summer.
that sounds fun. It does sound fun.
You don't have to interact with nobody.
Really?
You just hold up your archery bow and they'll know not to come.
Really?
Not to come within 10 to 12 feet. Just say no.
You just
and
made
you start pulling your bow back and Drew, they won't come near you.
Yeah, you just
I
made
can
yourself a sale.
guarantee no
Yeah.
human interaction.
Yeah.
So archery, then Texas Roadhouse. Sounds good,
That does sound like a fun day.
doesn't it? You work up your appetite
This is why we're friends, Tien.
and then you eat a ribeye.
Yeah.
Archery is something I've never done,
Yeah.
but I've always assumed I'd be good at.
I've done it at camp.
So I'll be very disappointed if we go and it's just not, doesn't just naturally come to me.
Is there a reason why you assume you're just gonna automatically be awesome at it?
No, because I just think it would be really fun and I hope
Yeah.
it would be great.
I get it.
Like shoot an apple off your head type shit. Drew.
Yeah, first day.
First day, first shot.
I don't know.
All right, Drew, you hold the apple. Rob records the camera. What else could go wrong?
Yeah.
It's like the Ninja Turtles.
I mean, we're friends.
It's like an episode of Jackass.
Why is this watermelon shape in my head?
I
I
know,
mean,
right?
what kind of friend would I be if I didn't support you
course.
in this endeavor?
You don't have faith in my athletic
I'm
abilities.
telling
in
you, I do.
archery?
Yeah, let's do it. We don't have to take the class or course or whatever it is. We can just.
I've studied the theory well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know in theory what I'm doing.
I believe in you.
Science.
I
I
know
want
what
to
I'm
support you as a friend.
I visualized it a few times.
I think we almost got him.
Visualize and do.
All right, we can call that an episode. How do you feel about it?
That's great.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
All right, We want to thank everybody for hanging out with us for a little bit. Maybe we'll do some more of this at a later date.
Tune in for the archery episode.
Yeah.
Oh, really be some.
When it's just Rob and Tien from then on, because I assume I'll be dead. But whatever.
Die for a greater cause.
Yeah. Whatever.
Haven't you seen Band of Brothers?
I'm saying I'm trying to support you in the things you're enthusiastic about. Like,
Absolutely.
I'm not an asshole
true friendship.
monster. Yeah.
No.
So if that gets you one step closer to your dream of being Hawkeye, I'll lay down my life for it. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.